Now, Judge Napolitano is with me, and I want to bring him in to talk about Chicago, because President Trump has said to Chicago, the mayor of Chicago, hey, look, you've got carnage in your streets. This was another tweet just out.
Yes.
You've got carnage in your streets. I'm going to send in the feds. There's the tweet. If Chicago doesn't fix the horrible carnage going on, 228 shootings, 42 killings, up 24%, I will send in the feds. That's the expression that got to me. Can he do that?
Well, the short answer is yes. The longer answer is the feds are already there. I mean, the Justice Department is there. The FBI is there. The Drug Enforcement Administration is there. The Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives, they keep changing their name, is there. Can he beef up them? Absolutely. Can he get more money into their budgets? Yes. Can he order more prosecutions for criminal behavior that is also a federal crime as well as a state crime to bring more stability to law enforcement, to sort of Bigfoot the Chicago police by taking cases away from them, which they'll be happy to get rid of? The answer is yes, he can do all that. Can he send troops into the streets? No, he can't do that unless he could show there was a rebellion or an invasion going on.
That's what the left is saying.
Yes.
They saw this tweet and they said, oh, martial law, here it comes.
No.
That's nonsense.
No. The reason I laughed when I saw the tweet was I read it too quickly, and I didn't see the S after feds. I thought he said he's going to send in the feds. What are they going to do? Print more cash?
Send in Janet Yellen.
Wait a second.
So he's quite correct to do this. There's also another specter here that most folks don't know about. There is a 60,000-person federal police department called the Department of Homeland Security. Because Chicago has an international port, it qualifies for DHS police. He could send them in as well. That would be very awkward because they often don't work in tandem with the locals. They have their own area, a little pocket of federal land that they patrol in the middle of a city. There are such pockets here.
Let's get right at it. Chicago is a sanctuary city.
Yes.
President Trump says he's signing this executive order. He's going to identify criminal aliens. And he's told Chicago, I'm going to send in the feds. Does that mean he could send in some kind of federal authority to go after criminal aliens in a sanctuary city, arrest them, take them, put them in prison, get them out of here?
Absolutely.
Can he do that?
Absolutely.
All of that he can do?
Yes. He does
there's nothing Chicago can do about it.
Correct. The sanctuary city component comes in where the federal government lacks the resources to enforce all of its laws as aggressively as it wants and relies upon a local police department partner. Local police, use our example here, New York City police enforcing federal law. Can the feds make them do that? No. Can the feds ask them to do that, and can they say yes if they want to? Yes. If the Chicago police say no, then they have to send more federal personnel to Chicago to enforce federal law. The Chicago police cannot keep that federal personnel out. What they can't do is conscript the Chicago police to make them work for the feds.
My head is totally spinning. Here's the answer. Here's the question that I want, and I'm going to ask for another answer.
You want another one-word answer?
No.
All right. You just gave me one.
Chicago is a sanctuary city. President Trump says he's going to send in the feds because of the carnage there.
Yes.
He can send in some kind of federal authority or promote the federal authority that's already there to go after the criminal aliens, arrest them, deport them, and it doesn't give a hoot what Chicago's mayor says about it.
In a short answer, yes.
There you go. See, that's what everybody wants to hear.
Yes.
You know, the technicalities of whether it's the local police force and can they arrest this or that, they don't care.
No,
Donald
but these
care.
Yes, he does care. These are of profound importance because many of his predecessors have tried to force local police to work for the feds at the expense of the locals, and the federal courts have stopped it.
Okay.